This week it's time to move on. I need to get to the chandlers and I need to clean the boat because the wife's on her way.
Oh, there we are, just got the anchor down, tested it all out, got the snubber on, all done. A little bit later than I expected. Sunset over St George's Bay and it's just gone 8 o'clock local time, so I was about 20 minutes later than I thought. The last little bit was not particularly good. It was very still and the current running towards me, but yeah, we're there, we're done, we're sorted.
This small anchorage in St George's Bay is well known to many cruising sailors. It's pretty safe, well protected all but from the east. I've set out southerlies and northerlies of 30 knots in this area. The only thing is that to the top of the picture there's actually some pipes that run across the bay. You have to be very careful that you don't anchor there. They're all marked on the chart though.
Sunday morning, back round to Marsaxlokk market. I've been here before. Remember this? I believe Apollo is out here somewhere and Elizabeth, and we'll go and have a look on the way back, see if we can see them. Meanwhile, let's go do the market. And not as busy as it is in the height of summer, but a few bits and pieces going on. I need a new pair of shoes, or sandals, old kiddie sons. Let's have a wander through anyway. Certainly not busy.
Well, newly fabricated beds need newly fabricated cotton sheets, so that's what I was looking for there. Well, it's been a year since I've been to the market and it seems to have changed somewhat. There isn't as many fruit and veg stalls, but what there was appeared to be pretty good quality. Goddamn awful music playing in the background from one of the market stalls, so let's get some banjos going.
Point there. Cost of coffee everywhere.
It was quite a long way to Selena on a bus and I needed to go there to see the chandler, get some bits for Impavidus. So I decided to take the boat round and stay on the mooring buoys there. I called my friend Michael on his boat Nushen. He was in Selena and he said there were a couple of spare moorings behind him. So I packed up the following day and away I went. When you're solo cruising, everything has to be done in order, prepped properly. You don't want to be wandering around the boat on your own while you're sailing. So this is what it takes to get going. Round now, I'm guessing something like that. It's 9:15, so I've been out an hour. It's absolutely black calm, not a breath of wind out here, which is nice. I needed some hot water and I needed to charge the batteries up, so we're just pootling along at about 1500 RPM. It is very hot, even out here in the sea, and of course the radio's going off. As I picked up the camera, the radio went off. But hey ho, gorgeous day, lovely coastline, Malta. Every time I come here there seems to be another half a dozen cranes and another couple of hotels built. See what you think. I don't know if you can see this from here. Very built up, lovely views though from some of those places. Big yacht in there. What's that bay? That bay is Monksar, Ponta Tal Monksar. There you go. Big yacht in there. Blue hull. Right, I need to keep an eye on the depth here. We're inside the East Cardinal by quite a way. It's fairly deep, but you never know. These places tend to have pot buoys on them, not so much around Malta. Don't appear to be that many Malta, but slept awkward. Right. Another hour we'll be here. I think I might go and make a coffee.
And now Pan Pan going out on the radio. A couple of sailing vessels coming out. Don't know if it's anyone I know, can't see them on AIS. Hopefully my friend Michael, hello Michael, is there. He's going to take a line for me. If not, I have got my line threader, this one here. These are quite good. Been on the boat a long time. In fact, it was with my other boat. It's been really good. This could be tricky trying to take a line on my own, but we'll see. I've done it before. You?
I think. Why don't you take the...
I'm wondering if I'll take the one that I took last year.
Which one?
One of these over here. One of these white ones here. Okay, thanks Michael.
And just like that, with a bit of help from Michael, I was back on the same mooring I had last year and tied fore and aft. And then I got a phone call from Cindy. She was on the next flight to Malta. More about that next time. Now don't forget, if you like our videos, give us a like, give us a hype, share, subscribe, and as always, a big thanks to our Patreons. Without them, we wouldn't be making videos. Wear those kill cords, guys. Sail safe. Bye for now.